BuckeyeHuddle.com. We are here with Jackson Wiley, 2025 wide receiver, Olentangy High School. Jackson, in the middle of the 7-on-7 tournament today, you guys advanced in your first elimination game. You guys have been having a nice day out there. You and Ethan are putting up some big plays. How's it, just how cool is it, I guess, to be able to kind of have a 7-on-7 tournament here and just this environment? And
I mean, it's great. You know, I can talk to the coaches, you know, like exchange conversations with the coaches. And I mean, the environment's great. You know what I'm saying? Great vibes out here playing some football.
Yeah, you got to hang out with Coach Hartline a little bit a few days ago, get some work in with him at camp. What was that like, and what can you tell us about like Coach Hartline and just what kind of coach he is?
I mean, he's a great coach. I mean, he pushes me. He makes sure I know what I'm doing. You know, he gets me with my P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? He gets me right and makes sure he coaches me up to make sure I'm doing everything right.
Yeah. Where are you working to improve? You had a really good year last year, but you know, I think a lot of expectations this year for your offense, just the weapons you guys have. Where are you better this year, and kind of what are you maybe hoping you've improved on to show this junior season?
I'm hoping to really improve on my speed because I hurt my hamstring a little while back, so I got to build that speed that I once had back up and just get faster than last year.
Now, someone in your family was known for their speed. Your dad, Michael Wiley, played at Ohio State. One of those guys who's making me feel really old because I was watching him and now I'm covering his kid. But, you know, I guess what does that mean to like the legacy of him playing here? How cool is that for you? And just kind of how do you? I'm assuming you grew up following Ohio State and everything. I mean, any memories or things he's kind of ingrained in you about being around this program?
I mean, just a lot. I mean, he says that. I mean, they take care of their players. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, good football team, top 5 in the country, top 4, top 3, maybe top 1. But you know, I mean, it's just great environment, great people around here. You know, all around the campus, not just the football. You know, on the campus as well.
They're moving the tent. Okay, we're good. You know, just with that said, though, you've got other schools that are looking at you. Like, what's your recruiting, like, kind of the latest there? You have some offers and kind of who you're talking to right now, I guess.
I mean, there's a lot of coaches reaching out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of camp invites. I went to a couple camps. You know what I'm saying? Some of the schools showing love. I mean, I performed pretty well at those camps, but I mean, really, it's just like I'm really just interested in anybody who's interested in me.
Yeah. Have you talked to Penn State at all, just because of Ethan and that connection, or?
I talked a little bit. You know what I'm saying, during the school year, not during summer. But I mean, they follow me. A couple coaches follow me on Twitter, and I mean, hopefully that will be a connection we can make.
Yeah. What camps did you go to this summer?
I went to USC, UCLA, Notre Dame, Purdue, and then Ohio State.
Any of those kind of jump out to you, or obviously we talked about Ohio State, but the other ones, any of those grab you, those visits or anything, and impress you?
I mean, not really, but I mean, it kind of. I mean, like I said, I'm interested in a lot of colleges. Really interested in anybody who's interested in me, but I mean, fun time, great coaches, great guys everywhere.
Yep.
But,
you know, USC and UCLA kind of interesting because they're far away, but now they're going to be in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
What was kind of the draw to going out there and seeing them? Was the Big Ten factor a thing that played into it, or was it just more of going out to LA?
I mean, it's like, LA's cool and all, but honestly, it's ultimately about just playing football.
Yeah.
And you know, I love to play Big Ten football, and like whether it's local or it's in California, just love to play football.
Yeah. What's Ohio State? I mean, obviously you play RJ Day, Ryan Day's son, goes to your high school, so I'm sure Ryan's pretty familiar with you at this point. You know, have you had any talks with him, and just kind of how are those conversations at this point?
I mean, yeah, I talked to him a little bit today. He said he liked my one-hand catch I had over there.
And we have that on video, so stay tuned.
Good. But yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's a nice guy, you know what I'm saying? I have conversations with him. Seems like a great coach, seems like a great guy.
Well, good luck here the rest of the day, Jackson. Thanks for doing this, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.